we spotted this baby chick on the floor in my house. I feel so bad for it. I just built it this little nest. Hopefully the mother will come and find it. I'm pretty sure it fell out of the nest in that tree right there. Poor baby, it's so scared. Oh, I know. We're gonna try to feed it later and hope that the mother comes and swoops it up. It definitely is a sign for me. I'm very curious. Beautiful bird. It's white tipped snout, or beak, that's what it's called. It's a beak. So beautiful. Sorry, baby. I went to the farmer's market and I got corn. Guys, I haven't eaten corn in years. Now, I've had popcorn like last year or something, but I haven't had corn, like literally corn on the cob, in forever. And this is some pretty corn. I love it. It's organic, it's colorful, it's so beautiful. All these, look at these little carrots and these beets and this sweet potato. Ooh. You know something's organic when it looks like this. And they're so tiny. I'm so excited to eat this. I might eat this tonight. Who knows? So I went to the beach today. I had such a good time. I'm just happy I got out of my house and decided to do something different. I'm trying to hitchhike right now. I've had a lot of luck with hitchhiking, so I think I'm gonna have more luck. Please, okay. I have not filmed in a couple days, but I've been having a really good couple days. I've just been doing things that feels good to me, especially yesterday. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I was like, who cares? Who cares about Valentine's Day? Well, I don't have a partner, so I don't really care. If you can hear this peeping, I found out that this bird is a rooster. It wandered over. Ooh. Oh! I almost dropped it. Oh, it's so cute. Anyways, so it's my little rooster. I haven't named him yet. I think he's super cute. I don't know what to do with him because I can't imagine what they'll do with him if I return him. I don't really know exactly where he's from, but I also don't know if I want to keep him because he's a chicken. I've learned that they don't get so nice when they get older. It's gonna be nice right now, but when it gets older, it's gonna be mean. Anyways, this has been an interesting week manifesting a chicken. And my dog has been roaming more than ever, which is pretty lame, actually. I missed my dog this week, but not much I can do about it. She's free. I'll tell you guys about my relationship with my dog in the future. No, it's not the time, but yeah, this is my little chicken. This week, I'm focusing on connection and finding it, and finding ones that feel good to me. For example, yesterday I went out and I met this guy that helped me learn about all the illnesses that I have, which was pretty profound when I learned them. I connected with him and a couple people yesterday, which was really good. I needed that. And then today I'm going to a vegan potluck and I'm going to make some plantain bread. I'm gonna make some plantain bread, and I think that's it. I mean, that's the extent of how far I'll go. I could just make yuca fries, but I think I'm just gonna make some plantain bread just because it's so delicious. Oh my gosh, this little guy. He's so cute. Hi, baby. My hair's a mess as I just woke up. Oh, chicken on the bed. I can't listen. Things happening in my life and still debating on whether or not I want to talk about it on here. Maybe because it involves other people and I don't want them to see this video and be like, oh. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody is basically what I'm trying to say. Today I figured out like what I need to be doing is nurturing myself. I'm feeling really low energy and my back hurts and I'm just not feeling 100%, and I recognize that right now. So I'm like, okay, I just need to be doing things that it's going to be taking care of me in the long run. Like today I'm going to do my kombucha. I'm going to make myself some coconut milk and like make myself some coconut cheese, some fermented cheese. I think would feel good to me. I'm going to make my kimchi today. I'm going to make myself some vegan energy balls with some dates that I bought from the border. I'm just gonna do things today, and then the other side of that, like of nurturing myself in that way, where I'm making foods that's going to be like really good for my body in the long run and help me digest. And because like for example, I don't really have much of an appetite because of the parasites. So like as I'm getting rid of them, I realize that like my dietary choices are changing and what I'm drawn to is changing, and I want to change it in a way that's going to be nurturing to my body. so like, for example, like I'm anemic right now, and I'm really attracted to like things like eggplants and even parsley, and I don't even like parsley, but I was like, I want parsley the other day. And I think that like if I'm attracted to something, it's because my body wants something. But there's a difference between like naturally wanting like whole base plant food than being attracted to like Cheetos or like cheese or something that's going to feed the parasites, or like sugar, you know. And I don't eat any of those things anymore. I'm very far beyond buying super processed anything that's unnatural food. Like I eat whole food, plant-based. But the other day, I had some crackers, these pre-made crackers, and they had like really good ingredients. It was like almond flour, yucca flour, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, rosemary. God, they were delicious. I mean, they're natural, but I overate them, and I ended up feeling just not hungry yesterday and sick, and made me realize again like why it's better for me to make my own food, and then like constantly then go out and buy someone's pre-made cracker, for example. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so the other side of what I'm doing for my body today is I'm going to exercise, and I'm going to really focus on, like, I don't know if I really want to be like jumping around doing crazy exercises or even dancing, like, because my back hurts. Today is more about strength training, and yeah, strength training is like what I'm going to make today about, and just being really present with that, because when strength training takes a lot of presence, I realized, like using weights and resistant bands, and I love that about it. Actually, it helps me ground and be really in my body. So yeah, and then I want to like really have a nourishing meal this evening, so I'm thinking squash is going to be really nourishing, so I think I'm going to do that. But maybe like a pumpkin squash pasta or something, I don't know. I have zucchini, so I want to make like zucchini noodles. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyways, okay, I guess I'm kind of more open right now to talk about like kind of some of the issues is with like men. I'm like getting out there and starting to hang out, and I realize that there's people attracted to me, you know? And I mean, in some ways it's nice, but in other ways I'm like, this is overwhelming. And it's overwhelming because like I see people at different wavelengths. Like some people want to take it slow like I do. I don't just want to jump into a relationship. I'm actually writing a video about this called Get to Know Them. And I believe so hard in this. Like I even had a dream about it. So I really want to get to know someone before I hop into bed with them. Sometimes a mistake I make, or sleep with them basically. And I want to get to know them before we get into a romantic relationship. Yeah. That's like something that I've made mistakes at a lot in my past. Not really taking the time to get to know somebody before I decide we should be in a relationship. A lot of the times I realize people, what they do, they just like in their minds, they tell themselves that I don't know how to say it. They're telling themselves this story, this fantasy of what they want to happen in the connection, instead of being honest about what is really happening in the connection. And I've done this many times. Like I fall in love with the fantasy and of you know, and then I realize, you know, that's not them. As I get to know them, they're not playing the role that I have in my mind for them. And that's why it's good to like allow their characters to unfold naturally. Like, let's say someone enters your life, you want to see who their character is first before you decide that that character is someone that you should be with, you know? I think it's important. I think it's important because you don't want to wake up 3 months into the relationships, years into your relationship, and be like, why am I with this person? I don't even like them. you want to be with someone that you like. So you gotta get to know if you actually like them before you get into the relationship. Yeah. Like this guy that I've been dealing with, he wants to move so fast. And I'm like, I don't want to. Like, I don't know you. I'm not gonna be like, I'm your girlfriend. No, like, and there's another side of me that's like, I'm not even attracted to him. Like, he doesn't fulfill, like when I was explaining to him last night, I was like, let's say I created, like, I'm treating relationships like they're an interview. And he took that very offensively. But anyways, and on my interviewer sheet, when I'm interviewing this person, they're not gonna know I am. I'm just, you know, feeling out how our interactions are going, you know? I'm going to just decide, like, is this person healthy for me? What does this person do for me? What do I do for this person? You know, like, are we compatible? You know, how are they with conflict? You know, how do they treat other people? Like, what does that look like? You know, those are things that are important to look at when you're thinking about entering a relationship. Oh my gosh, where's my book? In my book, it has like all these other questions you could be asking, and yeah. And then you have to get to know them to the point where you know what kind of personality they have, you know? And for me, if I'm on my needs list on my interviewer sheet, I feel like I really need someone that's going to be sensitive and gentle with me and not be super aggressive with me, which actually this person that I'm thinking of, I can say checked those off, but that's for friendships too. That's relationships in my life. I want people to be gentle with me. It's okay to get mad and we get in an argument. That's different. But like, if you're just like deliberately saying mean things to hurt me, that's different. I don't want anybody to be disrespecting me to that point, you know? And that's what you would call a healthy expectation. Yeah. Which we're allowed to have. I hate when people try to tell me, oh, it's because you had expectations. And it's like, you're just being a condescending asshole when you say that. Everyone has expectations. You can't expect people not to. And you just have to realize there's good expectations and unhealthy expectations. And you have to see if that person is if that's something that you can even expect out of that person through experience with that person. That's why it's good to have experience. It's good to go on the interview and you know, go on dates, like I'm saying, you know, get to know them. That's how you see, you just have the experience, you know? You don't know until you know. And you won't know until you experience. See it. Don't let anybody tell you what's best for you. Allow yourself to figure that out through experience. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm thinking about all these things. I'm a person that does a lot of self-reflection. That's what I spend most of my time doing. Reflecting. I feel like, I don't know. It's so weird. I love my tattoos. I love them so much. Like, I can't wait to get more, actually. I don't know, they're like art on my skin. I love that. You know? I love my spider, though. My spider is like my favorite.